Hello friends, welcome to this last class of 2025. Let's start together standing on the top of the mat in Tadasana position. Relax your shoulder away from the ears, make sure your feet are nice and grounded. Palm are facing the front, head is pointing the ceiling. Take a moment here to connect with your breath, collect yourself from wherever you are and bring it here. Take a nice inhale, hands up, exhale, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, open the chest, look up, exhale, hug yourself, look into the navel. Let's start to warming up the spine. Inhale, extend the front, exhale, expand the back. Feel the air, feel the opening. One more time. Inhale, hands up, exhale, rotate the upper body over the right side. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, come back into the center, exhale, twist. We move into the right and into the left. And bring yourself back into the center, palm together. Move over the right side. Inhale, and on the exhale, one movement over the left. In, exhale over the right, and once again over the left. Inhale, open the chest, look up, exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, hands up, exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, hands up, exhale, bend over into Uttanasana, forward bend. Right foot step to the back, knee to the ground, foot to the ground, low lunge. Make sure the knee is directly on top of the ankle. Release from your hips, breathe in, and on the exhalation, step back into downward facing dog. Elongate the spine, bend the knee if necessary. Inhale into downward facing dog, exhale, plank position. Inhale into plank. Exhale, knees to the ground, chin, chest, moving forward, baby cobra. Let's start with the baby cobra with the elbow bend over here. Inhale into cobra, exhale, bring yourself back down and back to downward facing dog. We start to build some heat with a few rounds of sun salutation. Look into the front, step the right foot into the front, back knee to the ground, foot to the ground, rise up, low lunge. Feel the energy moving. Inhale, exhale, hands to the ground, tuck the back toe, raise the knees, step into the front, Uttanasana, forward bend. Breathe in, and on the exhale, one vertebra at a time, bring yourself up. Hands in front of your heart, Anjali Mudra. Let's go for the other side. Inhale, hands up, exhale, hands down. Inhale, exhale, left foot to the back, knee to the ground, foot to the ground, low lunge. Relax the shoulder, find your point of focus. Bring your hands to the floor, tuck the toes, raise the knee, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale into the nose, out to the mouth. Transition now into plank position, hold your plank. And on the exhalation, knees to the ground, chin and chest, moving forward, baby cobra. Inhale into cobra, exhale, bring yourself back down and back to downward facing dog. Well done. Looking between the hands, left foot stepping into the front, back knee to the ground, foot to the ground, and rise again into the low lunge. Allow the hips to fall, release the tension into the hips. Come back down and step into the front, Uttanasana. Bring yourself back up, Tadasana pose. We're gonna start straight away, other side, no stop. Inhale, hands up, exhale, bend over, Uttanasana. Inhale, exhale, foot to the back, rise up. Inhale, exhale, tuck the toes, raise the knee, downward facing dog. Feel the energy into the spine, breathe in, and on the exhale, plank position. Inhale into plank, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana this time. Full cobra if you can, or upper dog. Inhale, exhale, back, downward facing dog. Looking between the hands, right foot stepping into the front, back knee to the ground, foot to the ground, rise up, low lunge. Inhale, exhale, come back to the floor, Uttanasana forward bend, Tadasana. Inhale, hands up, exhale, dive down, Uttanasana. Left foot step to the back, breathe in, low lunge. Inhale, exhale, hands to the ground, tuck the back toe, raise the knee, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, plank. We pick up the pace a little bit. Inhale, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Back to downward facing dog. Looking between the hands, left foot to the front, knee to the ground, foot to the ground, low lunge. Hands to the ground, tuck the back to raise the knee, Uttanasana. Come up one vertebra at a time, raise your hands, Anjali Mudra, Tadasana. Inhale, hands up, exhale, sit down in Utkatasana, chair pose. Stay, push the mat away with your heels, nice and strong, breathe in, and on the exhale, push it up, Tadasana. Open your feet wider than the mat, and sit down into Malasana, the Yogi squat. Allow the elbow to open your knees, your back is nice and straight. Bring both hands down to the floor and step the left foot back into lizard position. Your knee can be on the floor or up. Take your time to twist over the right side. Bring your hand on top of the right knee. Open the elbow, inhale, exhale, elbow to heel. Inhale, exhale, elbow to heel. We keep moving like this. Let's go. Forza, forza. I know it's hard. Stay, connect with your breath. One more time. Okay, release both hands down now and hold your lizard position. Step your right foot back. Inhale, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, Cobra. Inhale into Cobra, exhale, downward facing dog. Very good. Looking between the hands, left foot step outside the left hand, lizard, other side. Take any variation that you need. Bring your left hand on the left here. Breathe in, open the chest, exhale, elbow to heel. Breathe in, open. If that knee is up, make sure that the back leg is nice and extended. Forza, forza. Stay, connect with your breath. I know you can do it, you've been here before. Inhale, open, exhale. We are opening the front body, and on the exhalation we are contracting your abs. Stop the movement. Both hands down, hold your lizard. Inhale, exhale, step to the back, downward facing dog. Pass into the plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, Cobra. Inhale into Cobra, exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Very good. So now this time we're going to bring the right hand on the left ankle, or maybe onto the left knee. Totally up to you. Stay there and twist. Come back to the center, switch the side. This can be quite intense for some of you. If you want, you can even bend the knee if necessary. Come back into the center, release your knee to the floor, and come into the 4-point position. Few rounds of cat and cow here to release the tension from the back. Recenter your breath. Allow your body to move the way it wants to move. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Well done. Inhale into the nose, out to the mouth. Looking between the hands, step the right foot to the front and rise yourself up. into standing. So now your feet are pointing the angle or the short side of the mat. Take your time to place yourself, breathe in, and on the exhale, bend the elbow and bend the knee into godness. We're making dynamic like always. Inhale, extend, exhale, bend. Inhale, extend the legs, extend the arms, exhale, bend the elbow, bend the knee. One more time. Come back into center, hold for 1 or 2 breaths. Okay, stretch the legs and stretch the arms. Now we're going to rotate the left foot parallel to the short side of the mat. Right foot is pointing the short side of the mat. Hands are parallel to the floor. Then move the upper body forward and place the right hand on top of the right leg into Trikonasana. Imagine you're in between 2 walls. Hold your Trikonasana position. Use the strength of your upper body to bring yourself back up into standing. Now rotate the back foot 45-degree angle. Your hips are pointing the front of the room. Bring your hand on top of your hips, elongate the spine, breathe in, and on the exhale, bring the upper body parallel to the floor. We're going to put the left hand on top of the right leg and we're going to twist over to the right side. This could be intense for some of you, so feel free to use a block if necessary. Breath is key in this position. Make sure your feet are pressing the mat away. Your back is straight. Look down if you want to. If you feel that you lose your balance, keep your gaze down to the floor. Come back into the center, hands onto the hips, and stand up. Rotate again to the front. Open your feet, godness pose again. Inhale, extend, exhale, bend the knee. Very good, nice and strong. See if you can go deeper. Inhale, exhale, push from the heels, hold in here. And extend the legs, extend the arms. Very good. So we are going now to bring the right foot this time parallel to the short side of the mat and pointing the left foot to the short side of the mat. Open your arms parallel to the floor, Trikonasana over the left side. Exactly like we did before, feel free to use a block if necessary. Use any variation that you like. Keep your gaze down if it's helping you to maintain your balance. Breathe deeply into the belly. And use the strength of your upper body to bring you back up. Now rotate the right foot 45-degree angle, hips are square. Hands onto the hips, elongate the spine, inhale, exhale. Bring yourself parallel to the floor, Trikonasana B. Right hand on top of the left leg, or on the block. Imagine someone is pulling your head to the front. So the rotation is happening from the navel center, not from the chest. Keep breathing naturally, stay there. Come back into the center this time, square your hip, bring the back knee to the ground and find yourself into low lunge position. Holding here. Exhale, bring the hands to the floor, rise the knee, and let's open over the right side into Skandasana. And then to the left, and again to the right, bend one knee at a time, extend the opposite leg. Let's stop over the right side, square your hips, bring the left knee to the ground, low lunge over to the outside. To the floor, tuck the toes, raise the knees, step into the front, Uttanasana. Rise yourself up, inhale, exhale, hands in front of your heart. yourself into the center of the mat. We're going to move into the dancer position. So ground the left foot and grab the right knee to the chest. Find your point of focus in front of you, your drishti, relax your shoulder. And when you feel ready, just kick the right foot to the back, open the right arm to the outside and grab the inside of the right ankle. Left hand is pointing the ceiling, move your upper body into the front, point the right foot to the back, stay here into the dancer, relax your shoulder, keep focusing on your drishti point. And with control, let go. Bring the knee into the chest and then step it back into Virabhadrasana 1. Keep looking at your still point. Bring the hands into the front, move the upper body forward, step into the front, Utkatasana chair. Inhale, exhale, Tadasana. Let's move over to the other side. Right foot now is grounded, left knee to the chest, point of focus. Grab the inside of the left ankle and move into the dancer. As you can see, this is not my best side for balance, but it's okay. We keep it real. Every side is different. Keep breathing, keep maintaining this pose. And with control, release the position, knee to the chest. Inhale, exhale, step to the back, Virabhadrasana 1. Feel the strength in this position, feel the opening of the front body. Hands are coming in front of your heart, bend the upper body forward, sit down, Utkatasana chair pose. Bring the hands in front of your heart, rise the heels up and see if you can sit down with control and elegance on top of your heels. Hold this balancing position, trust your toes, stay there. And again, always in the most elegant way, bring yourself sitting on the mat. Hands are coming to the front, find yourself into Navasana position, rise, the feet is necessary, hold, feel the power into the core. And gently bring the feet to the ground and one vertebra at a time, release the upper body. Bring your feet closer to your glutes. You can slightly touch it with your fingertips. Take a nice inhale and on the exhalation raise the hips up and find yourself into the half bridge. You have a couple variations in here. You can stay in the simple half bridge, or if you want you can take the same variation as me, so you can grab the ankle with your hands and open the chest. This could be quite intense for some of you. Just check with yourself what is better for your body. Gently release one vertebra at a time, bring yourself back down and hug the knees into the chest. Counterposing this back bending. Here we're moving into Chakrasana, so release your legs. You can move into full Chakrasana as I do, so bring your hands next to your ears, take a nice inhale and on the exhalation rise the body up. This could be a variation number 1, or if not, you can just move into the half bridge as we did before. If you are in the full Chakrasana, relax your shoulder, make sure your elbows are pointing inside, push from your heels, relax your head, and allow the chest to move forward. Gently control, bring your head down, release the position. Hug the knees into the chest to control pose. Maybe you would like to move side to side. And now extend the left leg, keep the right leg with you, and open to spinal twist over the left side. This could be quite nice after a deep back bend it. Just breathe into the lower back, close your eyes. Change the side of the twist. Now you're twisting over the right side. Right leg is extended, left knee is bended. Stay connected with your breath, feel the difference. Maybe here you can move a little bit deeper or maybe not. Gently come back into the center, and finally we reach the last position of this class of 2025, the most wanted, Shavasana. Bring your arms next to your body, open your legs, allow your feet to fall away from each other, and stay there. Feel the energy that you create, the benefit of the practice. If you want, you can stay here, or if you want to finish the class with me, just bring back movement into the body. Move your toes and your fingers. Rotate to one side of your choice, and let's meet up in Sukhasana sitting posture. Let's take one final inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Thank you very much for practice with me this 2025. I hope to see you next year. I wish you the very best for your day. Grazie mille.